Hey, happy 5:30, everybody. Welcome to happy hour. Little abs and ass class tonight. We're going to be working with a lot of more of a dumbbell tonight. Just need one. Also, if you have the mini bands or the booty bands, I want you to grab those as well. If you don't have those, don't worry about it. You can also use a longer resistance band for some of this tonight. But if you have a dumbbell, it will be easier with the dumbbell. Last abs and ass class looks like for time being. We'll see what's again. We got new things coming up next week. We've had a few people trying to guess, throw out some ideas, suggestions. Some people swear they know what it is. My lips are sealed, but we did have a few things coming out today. We had a letter come out from our CEO, Joey Gonzalez, kind of just discussing what we've been doing, how he's been going about helping out by forfeiting his salary during all this to kind of help with some of the financial needs that we're all going through. So big news coming up. Great things from Barry's. It's just you kind of can't give you guys all the details, but just some of the stuff they do behind the scenes is so amazing that they don't have to do. They're going above and beyond doing so. Definitely want to give them a shout out and thank them for everything they've been doing. Okay, so a little bit of core work on this first round. Just a refresher. We got 4 rounds, 5 minutes each. We're going to be doing each round back to back. So we're going to repeat. We're going to do one round and we're going to repeat it. Yes, technically, yes, 8 rounds, but the first round / second round will always be the same exercise. We're just going to maybe add a little spin or twist to it to make it more challenging. So let's start with your dumbbell. If you have bands right here, you can simply grab your bands and hold them wide. We're just going to do some twists. We're going to warm this trunk up a little bit. You can also grab any object in your house if you'd like to do that as well. So we're going to go for about a minute here. We're going to focus on abs on this first section. Then we'll drop down, tilt the camera down for us, and we'll do some glute work on the floor. But let's get ready to go. We're just going to twist this out. 3, 2, and 1. Go. Just a minute, little twist. Just warm this core up a little bit. Let that dumbbell carry you around. You actually don't even need a dumbbell here if you don't want one. And I know it's going to get asked later on, so it does. We aren't going to be having a cameo from Bear tonight. He's been in the mood tonight. I had to leave him home for a few hours while I went out. He was in a bad mood, so he's been pouting all night. There's no, let's give him a bath, which he usually likes, but he's still a little wet, so there's no chance of being able to do any kind of exercise with him around because he's going to be all up in my face. So he's going to take a little nap right now, but she needs one. 15 seconds here. Then we take this dumbbell up. We're going to go elevated side bends coming up. Again, we're going to try to go with that. If you have bands, you can take those bands straight up, or any weighted object will be perfect for tonight. It doesn't have to be a dumbbell, so anything can work. Let's take it to 3, 2, 1. We're just going side to side. Now, if this gets hard on your shoulders, we're going to simply drop to our chest, take it over side to side. Mainly focus on that core work on this round. I like to separate the glutes and the ab exercises. It's a little easier. All right, some of y'all got some of the benches and dumbbells. Some people were a little slow on the trigger. I think the dumbbells might have sold out, but it's our little mini Barry's red room in your house. I wonder why would you be doing that? Interesting. It's going to be about 20 more seconds here. I'm doing a little bit of some side bends coming up. We're going to go each side for a minute, then we're going to twist it back out. Simple this round, just really trying to hit that core. Not really isolating your upper or lower abs so much, just kind of focus a little more on the obliques. It's going to be 3, 2, 1, side bends right here. And you can go for a little speed here. This isn't too heavy. If you've got bands, you can just step on those bands with 1 foot, hold both hands in that one hand. Simply going to go for a minute on one side, switch, a minute on our opposite side. We did kind of go a little army fatigue today. I just grabbed a pair of shorts out of the drawer, did the laundry. It's been a productive day, productive Thursday. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clients today, virtual clients today, so that was good. I was going to be able to help out and see each other. A little training session. Had one of my friends locally training outside their house with her boyfriend. A little sweat session going today. It was nice outside today in Nashville. Got 5 more here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Let's hit this opposite side. So a minute here. We're going to go back to your twist. We just got 2 minutes left. So nothing too challenging. Now, if you have a heavier dumbbell, feel free to use that heavy dumbbell on these side bends. This first, we're just trying to warm this core up a little bit. 45 seconds here. We go back to the twist. Now, with this twist coming up, you can do it different ways. You can hold it in the middle of your chest, twist high. You can hold it low. What I'm going to do, focus a little bit more on my lower half of my back. Or if you want to work shoulders, you can hold it straight out when we do this twist. You got about 30 seconds here. We'll switch it up. Watched a couple of movies last night. One of the movies I watched is, of course, I'm going to forget the name. On Netflix, I believe, don't quote me, I don't really keep up with this as much as some of you guys, some of the movie buffs out there. On Netflix, it's one of the original series with Mark Wahlberg, where he plays like a cop that had to go to jail and then got out of jail. We got 3, 2, 1, twist it out here. I'm going to come lower on this one, so it kind of feels a little bit more my lower part of my back. I'll admit, in the beginning, it's kind of cheesy. But I like cheesy. I thought it was pretty funny. Some parts I thought were hysterical. Some parts I thought they tried too hard. It's a swing and a miss, but you don't know unless you try, right? The answer is always no unless you ask. Then it might be this. 30 seconds here. But I'll remember the name of what we're going. I watched that last night. That was pretty good. And then 15 seconds. I did this is how you know quarantine's got you. You're not thinking on all cylinders. Firing on all cylinders. 5 more here. We go break. 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. So I have same account, new TV. New TV, new phone. So you know how it is when you get a new phone, new TV, you have to set your account and everything back up. Set up your iTunes. I used to have on my iTunes where you have to approve every purchase each time. So sometimes you can put a little lap to it. So it's like, we're talking about now, something to stress with her. So what I did was, used to be like, okay, I'm gonna buy a movie. And then if I buy it again, I have to reinsert my password. Or you can put within 5 minutes, you don't have to do that each time. On my computer, I got the little fingerprint. So instead of typing it in, I use my fingerprint. So yes, every time I'm going to ask for the password. Well, I did not do that last night. So let's go. We're gonna do that again. That dumbbell, we're gonna start that twist in 3, 2, 1. So I looked at a movie. iTunes always gets me because they're like, oh, movies you may have missed for $4.99. Shoot, what did I miss for $4.99? Let's check it out and see. Clicked on a movie. I said, oh, I did miss this movie. I was like, all right. I said, I'll buy that for $4.99. Bought a movie for $4.99. Another movie comes up for $4.99. I said, well, I think I already own this movie. So I did. So I clicked on it because I have a bunch of movies and that are sometimes there's, I like the trilogies, like after the Bourne movies, there's like 4 of them. So I was like, I think I have this one. So I clicked on it and it says you can play. I was like, okay, well, yeah, I have that one. So then I come across another movie. I was like, oh, I don't have this one. I don't think. And I click on it and it says, oh, you can play it. I'm like, oh, shoot, I must have that movie. Got 5 more here. 4, 3, 2, 1. So then I go to a movie. I was like, you know what? This is a stupid movie, but I like stupid movies. And it's kind of a cheesy comedy from back in the day with Ryan Reynolds called The Waiting. And it's anyone who's ever waited tables or anything in the service industry, you'll get this movie. It's hilarious, but it's always dumb as cheesy. I like it. So I don't have this movie, so I click on it. It's like, play this movie. And I was like, wow. Okay, so maybe I'm not on the $4.99. This is when I was like, okay, hold on. Realized right then and there that I had been clicking movies and automatically purchasing them. I didn't have to put my password in each time. I did the first time as one of the Friday movies and I already had it. So, Luckily, they're only $4.99 each, but I bought 3 movies last night. Right about that time, that light bulb goes off. And I realize that I'm buying movies instead of just looking at them. At 3, 2, 1, simple silence. Notification, notification, notification. iTunes emailed me, let me know that there's an authorization on my account, and I've purchased these movies. So I have 3 movies that I've now purchased. Luckily, they're only $5. Wasn't like I bought one of the new ones for like $19.99 or $20, whatever it was. So I wasn't really on top of my game last night. But I like that this has been the week where I've gotten really confused about what date it is. What day. I was filling out paperwork. And I had to put the date on it. I filled out this paper before. And I filled it out. I forgot to click on something, so I had to resubmit the form. Got 5 here, 4, 3, 2, switch. So no big deal, right? So I knew the date the last time I did this. So today's date is April 9th, 2020. So you would put 040920. No, I fill out the papers on the 7th. So for whatever reason, I went through this entire form, automatically signed everything, and I would put 070920, 070920, 070920 on all the forms. You get ready to hit authorize and submit. I'm like, man, I just feel like I didn't do something right. I go back, I had to go all the way back to the beginning of the papers. 12 sheets of paper, let's see. Redo the date because I was off. It's just been my day. This has been my week. Can't figure out what day it was. So I'm with clients on Tuesday. It was Monday. We don't train on Mondays. We haven't trained on Mondays in over a year and a half. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Low twist. You can do any twist you want right here. You can do an elevated side bending if you want. I just like to twist because I like the range of motion I get. So this has been the week where finally everything caught up with me. Talking to buddy Corey. As I am Corey Sanders, one of our newer trainers at Barry's here in Nashville. Corey's a good guy. Others I haven't had a chance to meet. Corey talked to him. You just get those guys who just shine in a room, just smile, happy. You know, phone that guy. It's just like he's just in a good mood. He's always in a good place. Fun to talk to. We were talking a little bit today, just catching up. And we were both saying the same, like, how you making it through the quarantine? And I was like, I'm one of the few people who are just loving it. I'm not bored yet. I'm enjoying my time off. I don't have those 4 a.m. wake-up calls. I don't have to be back, come home at 8 o'clock at night, just enjoying, relaxing. 5 more here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Okay. Take that minute to recover here. Next round will be booty. So if you've got your mini bands, we're going to put those on. You do not have to use your mini bands on this next one. It just will add a little more difficulty if you do. Booty bands will come on, and we will put them up above our knees. So I was talking to Corey, and I was like, man, I'm loving it. He's like, you know what? I am too. Because his personal training, he does a small group fitness training. He teaches a spin class, and then he was doing a few classes at Barry. So the schedule. Now, given I'm waking up at 4 a.m., and I'm usually getting home around 8, but that's not all through. I get breaks throughout the day, get home, check on the dog, go to eat. Luckily, I can walk back and forth to Barry's. I live close. When I did my personal training, I did it at the gym at my complex. So it was easy. It was all right there. So, but I told him, I said, I'm finally getting to where I've lost what day it is. But I was telling one of my clients that today, and they're like, have you gotten to the point where you don't care what time it is to open a drink? I've not gotten there yet. I'm sure it's coming. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We got these side raises right here. If you need to, you can use something to hold on to, whether it's a wall, whether it's I've got my ottoman turned upside, or if you've got couch, anything next to you. We're just gonna be doing side raises. We're gonna focus on one side here to start, then we're gonna switch and hit your other side and come back. We're gonna start. I'm gonna start on my right side. You can do whichever side you like. Let's go in 3. Let's go 2, 1, go. Now the goal here, take a few reps to get into a rhythm. I want you to focus on raising your leg. Don't tilt your side. Keep your chest upright that whole time. If you need to, tap your footage, come to the floor. But remember, we're trying to come down slow. And ideally, we're not going to touch the floor at all. It's going to be all balance. Now, I grabbed the wrong color. This isn't the purple. Well, we have red and blue berries. I have a purple one. This is just a regular blue one, so it's a little easier. But so we're going 30 seconds here. We're going to switch to the other side. So I'm enjoying. I'm still not bored. I have found a video game to hold me over. I'm not huge into video games. I like them. Usually after about a week or so on board. So I'm on my second video game. I'm a history fan. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. You wouldn't know that from my grades in school. My basketball coach, high school, was my history teacher. In college, I just didn't go to class. But I'm a history buff, so I like war movies. I don't like games where I play online with everybody. I like the storyline, so I've been playing a World War II game, just kind of going through like history and everything. So it's been kind of fun. So it's been helping me kill an hour or two out of my day, but then I gotta get up and go move. Usually go for a walk, take a nap. As you can tell, I'm a little weaker on this right side. But we are down another donut for Bear. 12 seconds. We're going to go back to the other side, but we're going to throw a little bit of hold on this next one. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And nothing too complicated on this one. If you want, you can actually pull your leg back a little bit more. You don't want to go straight out to the side. So we're going to hit this for a minute again, but we're only going to rep for 30 and hold for 30. Now you're going to feel it. I'm doing one leg because I want you to use your other leg for your stability muscles. Using your balance on this opposite leg. Works your stability muscle a little bit. So get ready. We're going to hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. So I've been napping, playing the game. Trying to keep my balance here. But, oh yeah, donuts. Boom. Bear, down a donut. So Bear had the thick donut with the pink icing on it. And two things about these donuts. So one, he had focus. See, I can't look at the clock and you guys at the same time. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch sides. Now I can. So, it has a squeaker in it. I hate squeaky toys. So when people give Bear gifts, or if they're squeaky toys, or if my parents or anyone gives them one, I tell them thank you, and then I either puncture the squeaker or I just throw the toy away. I don't care. I hate squeaky toys. Of course, which one does he like the most? Squeaky toys. So this one that he had, the one he's been outside the yellow one, his second favorite donut. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, hold here. So one that he has, I left it with him in his kennel when I'm gone, so he can squeak all he wants. Another odd thing about Bear, he doesn't play with toys in his kennel. He pouts and sleeps. As soon as I put him out, he'll grab his toy and want to play. So, broke the squeaker. Great, love it. Want to play fast, everything, awesome. Well, today, it was today. You know, I don't know what day it is. I mean, it's Thursday. I don't know what day this happened. 3, 2, 1. We're going to switch right into a hold on this other leg. So we got this hold. We're just keeping this right leg back, a little pulse. So 30 seconds here, 30 seconds on your opposite leg. So it's a little bit less rest on this side, but when we come back to the second round, we're just going to switch the leg we start off. So as we're chomping through this, and what's the next step usually? And that it's going to start to fall apart, right? It's a rubber squeaky toy. So I see he's like coughing. He got something stuck in his little beard. 3, 2, 1, switch. Something stuck in his little beard. Okay, what we got here, buddy? It's fuzz that you get from like a stuffed animal. I'm thinking, where the hell did you get this? We don't do stuffed animals. We can't. One, because he just sucks on them and they get slobbery and they smell, and then right as like you're ready to fall asleep, he'll drop it on your face. It's disgusting. So we don't do soft toys. 10 seconds. So I look, and the only thing he has is donut. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, shake your butt out. Take him in here. So right, all he's been doing is his donut. So I grab it, I look, there's a little fuzz in there. I'm like, well, maybe it got caught from under the couch, right? Then I was like, Bottom of the couch is black. There's nothing stuck with it. So I just grabbed a piece and got stuck in a hole. And it's like a magician with scarves. Shit just kept coming out. Where I had a wad. The inside of that rubber donut was like white fuzz that you'd have in a stuffed toy. So at least we got ahead of that before it was all over the place. So I gave back the toy, and then, of course, by midday, found chewing on something using the little where they lick. Out comes a piece of rubber. Look, he's toy's starting to come apart. So I threw that toy away. So we were down a yellow neon donut, which again, Chewy's has those donuts. That thing has lasted a long time. We were down a rubber, squeaky, strawberry glazed with sprinkle donut. All right, so we're going. This time, same idea. We're just going to switch legs. That way, at the end, there'll be less recovery on your opposite side. Let's start going. 3, 2, 1. So we got rid of the donut, but we have more donuts coming. Here's the thing about Chewy's, and I love them and I hate them for it at the same time. Donuts are actually pretty cheap, a few bucks, right? Bear is a medium-sized dog with a large dog appetite for toys, so I have to get usually something bigger. So too small is that fat mouth, and that's just fat head, so I can't have like chewing, choking on stuff. So buy a couple donuts. All right, cool. $9, $10, whatever it is. Shipping, $7.99. But you are $23 away from free shipping. Exactly. So I'm like, all right. Again, talking, watching the clock, balance, not good at it. Let's go. You got 5 here. We're going to switch legs in 4, 3, 2, 1. So I was like, do I just pay the $9 shipping? Or am I a good father? About $20 more worth of toys. So like maybe there's one thing I could get against ice. Some of the bigger things, squeaky, no, stuffed, no. Don't need dog food, I get it for my vet. Rawhides, no. One thing I learned, I had my last bulldog. You get those little flat rawhides, right? Took me 2 seconds to realize can't do that. Gave me one, it got soggy. I was looking at him and dog's always on. He was just like trying to stick his tongue out like he's gagging. I'm like, what is wrong with you? And he was quiet. Those y'all have bulldogs. Bulldogs aren't quiet. Even when they're sleeping, they're loud. They're louder when they sleep than they are when they're awake because they snore. 10 seconds. So I go, I'm like, what is in your mouth? Sweep my finger in there, and out comes this soggy, disgustingly soggy. 3, 2, 1, switch. Square rawhide. And then he's choking to death on it. So I was like, okay, can no longer do that. So then I used to get the rawhides with the little, come in the knot. Well, eventually, if you don't watch them closely, they'll undo the knot, and then they're going to chew that up and choke on that. So just rawhides in general. Then you get the ones that are all natural, but they're greasy, they're nasty, they stain everything. So done with rawhides. We got 5. We're going to hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Chest is high, leg is back. Trying to bring it up. Give me a pulse. Give me a pulse. So we don't do rawhides. They had a big rawhide. Like I think it might have been like a deer antler. Someone said they used to get some sort of antler. He just doesn't like those. Plus, they're solid, they're hard. And so when you have a dog that likes to drop toys on you, you walk around barefoot, one, you step on it. 3, 2, 1, switch. When you step on it, it's not as bad as stepped on a Lego somewhere. Or 2, he drops that thing around your face. I'm trying to get hit with an antler in my face. So we ended up buying as much toys. I figured worst case, I ordered 7 donuts, and then we have 7 donuts that last us for the year. So we got a bunch of toys coming. It'll be great. 10 seconds. 5, we're gonna hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Most people always dominant on that left leg. Someone asked me why, and it's like, well, are you right-handed? I said, yeah. I said, you kick with your right foot? They're like, yeah. So if you ever played sports or do anything, if you kick, when you play kickball or whatever, you always plant with your left all the time, and you swing with your right. So you're constantly putting that pressure and that focus on the left side. 10 seconds, we're gonna switch and bounce on the opposite. So then if you're right-handed, what do you do with your right hand? Oh, you reach for everything with the right hand. Reach for everything with the right hand. 3, 2, switch. You don't reach with stuff that you look at as much. So when you reach, you usually are on your left side when you're reaching across your body to grab something, usually. So as over time, you usually just balance on your left side more. It's burning after all. 15 seconds to switch. So that's why most people, so that's like when in class, varies, I'm always demonstrating. And I always, when I do, like I said, I like to do reverse lunges. You got 3, 2, switch. I do reverse lunges over front lunges. For whatever reason, I always reverse lunge with my right leg when I demonstrate. So 7 years of doing reverse lunges, my left leg, I can always feel it. So when I go to do my right leg, kind of slip, almost like I can fall. 15 seconds. Got 10. Now coming up this next round, we get our minute break after this, and then we're gonna do some abs, so we're gonna be on the floor. So if you have a mat or something, lay it down. I'm also gonna tilt the camera down so we can see a little better. 3, 2, 1, recover. Okay, abs are coming up. You were also can do some glutes as an option. So if you want to leave your band on, you can. You don't have to. It'll just be extra credit if you do. I'm gonna leave mine on. So a minute here, and come up, tilt this camera down towards the floor a little bit more. So we will be down here. Here we go. So yeah, so donuts, 2 down this week. We had a good run, but we still have 3 left. Is that right? Yeah, we have a brown, sort of like a nylabone one. We have one that's sort of like this twine sort of rubbed together, and then another pink one that's similar to the yellow one. That twine one, that one's a bitch because he can get his teeth in it. So when we play tug of war, I lose every time because it won't slip out of his mouth. All right, let's really go abs here. So if you have bands on, I want you to focus on just keeping your knees apart this whole time because we're gonna be starting on some crunches and we're throwing a little bit of knee tuck. So just crunches to start, and then we're gonna have a little bit of lower abs at the same time. We'll drop this down closer to me. All right, that's great. We're just gonna crunch it out. And 3, feet are together, knees are out wide. 2, 1, crunch right here. Now you can go if you want with the dumbbell. It's up to you. Keep it simple. Minute here. Then we're going to raise those legs up. We're going to do some knee tucks. We're going to still focus on the knee tucks. If you don't have bands, you're going to do knee tucks like regular. If you do have bands, we're going to focus on your feet staying together and your knees staying wide during this. 30 seconds. Tomorrow, happy hour, 5:30. Saturday, Sunday, 11. Sexy Saturday on Saturday. Sunday, fun day. Nashville's got a gorgeous Saturday coming up. I believe tomorrow it's going to be in the 50s, get down to like the 40s, or maybe high 30s. Don't quote, but at least the 40s. 10 seconds. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So knee tucks here, so we're coming straight out. Your legs stay bent. Now, if you have a bad lower back, just throw your hands under your hips. You're going to see how those knees are pulled down, feet are together. And normally you pull those knees in towards the middle of your chest. They're just coming to the outside right here. You want to focus on that range of motion. You can let those heels tap. Also continue to hold your crunch right here if you like. It's up to you. But just, if you're going to hold that chest up. Don't just keep your neck. We're trying to keep that head up high. "25 seconds. Now, coming up, 15 seconds. We're going to take these legs up. And if you have bands, you're going to keep those feet, or those feet together, those knees are still going to stay apart. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach up towards those toes. Got a minute here. You notice how my heels are trying to stay together, trying to pull those knees out wide. If you want to adjust that band a little bit, you can. I like keeping it high. It's like that. Feel a little bit more. So you got 45 here. Again, if it starts to bother your neck at all, hands behind your head. Now, got about 30 seconds to go here. We'll focus on those knee tucks one more time. We finish with windshield wipers. 20 seconds. 15 to go. Somebody woke up from a nap right here. 10 seconds. Knee tucks, you got bands, heels stay together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 right here. Had a buddy of mine, we were FaceTiming the other night, and he was talking about, he asked me, this group just knows everyone's been having some drinks. We're all close here, so we've all been drinking. He's like, man, what have you guys been drinking? He's like, yeah, we know Gamble likes tequila and his red wine. I was like, man, I've been doing, he's like, I stole my wife's White Claws. So I wanted to try to stay full so I wouldn't drink as much. The other guy's like, I've just been drinking Mick Ultras. And he's like, I reached down the other day to put my belt on. And I have a little push starting to hang out. At 10 seconds, windshield wipers are coming up. Mine are going to be modified, so I don't have as much room, but you're going to try to keep your legs up as high as you can. In 3, 2, so right here, you're simply going side to side. If you have room, I want your legs straight up. I don't, because of just the way I kind of set the layout up. But he's like, so I'm done with the Mick Ultras. So my friend's like, well, why don't you just switch to the White Claws? He's like, because I've got pride. He's like, I'm anti-White Claw. I was like, you know, for my gaming, those vibes, which are the version of White Claw and Trulies, but they're all natural flavors, 100 calories, taste better. So he got those today. So he's wanting to do a little cheers after this to the vibe. My buddy's got the White Claws. I'm just gonna stick with my tequila. Yeah, 10 seconds. Give me about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Okay, minute here. So we're gonna do that again. Get a little bit more abs on this round. There's obviously a little bit of glutes if you're using the band. So about 40 seconds here. We'll go back through. But if you guys haven't tried the Vive, it's actually really good. I just kind of boycotted White Claws. I got over the hype of White Claws. It was driving me nuts. But I do like occasionally some carbonation, like a ginger ale, club soda, something like that. Normally, I'm a tequila snob, so usually my tequila is always going to be on a rock. I usually get something that's sipping. 10 seconds, here we go. I'm going to go back to those crunches. Right. But the Vives, the IVE, they're actually good. So I got a case of those, 6 in a pack that we'll probably have on Saturday. I think it's nice. Let's crunch out 3, 2, 1. I've got crunch here. Feet together, knees wide. But yeah, today's a nice day. In the shade, it was chilly. Me and Bear went for a walk in the back. Felt real good. And then tomorrow, so. I think maybe rain tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. And Saturday is supposed to be nice, 70s. It should be great. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know what Sunday says. I don't even care. It's so far away right now. But hopefully it'll be decent. Oh, can I say, tell me that her brother had cooked a lamb, had been on 7 hours cooker. Never cooked lamb. 5, 4, 3, 2, knee tucks here, knees together, wide. So they were going to do some lamb for dinner, which sounded great. She's like, if you'd like to come over, show you plenty of space. I was like, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you, that sounds delicious. I do like lamb, but I got groceries I spent money on, and I got my bills of typical meals that I had delivered, and I need to eat those because this should obviously go bad. Didn't think I needed to order as many meals as I only ordered 14 when we were at 21, 28 meals. I was like, oh, I'll just do 14. I got groceries. Well, I went through those meals so fast I have 2 left. But did a quick grocery shop. Finished. Got some steak. I got steak. Got some chicken marinating at 10. We take those feet up at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Some chicken we're gonna grill, chicken breast, a little bit of turkey meat, make some turkey burgers tomorrow. And then Lord only knows Saturday and Sunday. I've done a good job so far and not just going eat and take out. Trying to, since the, I won't lie to you, cardio has come down. But the alcohol consumption has gone up a little bit. And someone said, you can drink a bottle of wine in a day? I was like, a day? Give me a couple hours. 15 seconds. That's all we need. It's like now I like to take more than 2. Fast push is good. 3, 2, 1, deep time. One more time. And I was telling you what the trick is. It's like with good tequila. If you're like, okay, this is gonna be a day of drinking. So you're at a cookout, picnic, tailgating, fishing, whatever it may be. In the beginning of your drinking is when you want to have your good stuff, so you can appreciate it. So after, I don't know, a few hours in, let's say, no judgment here, how long you want to be able to drink, I'll switch to downgraded tequila because I'm not going to be able to appreciate the good stuff as much anymore. 15 seconds. Windshield wipers coming up. Got 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Windshield wipers here. Check symbols like that one more. So it's the same thing with wine. You get a good wine, nice, expensive, not nice, a nicer bottle of wine. Have a few glasses or the whole bottle. But if I'm going to everyone knows where their limit is. We're like, okay, I got a good feeling right now. I got a good buzz, right? That's when you can switch to your less expensive drink of choice. So you can actually, you don't have to worry about wasting something really nice. So next Saturday, I'm gonna try one of my Vive spritzer drinks or seltzer drinks. 12 seconds here. And then just one, so I can enjoy, get that flavor in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. All right. Now, if you have a bench, couch, keep it close. So I'm gonna be doing some of these extra. We're gonna do some like side steps. If you don't, we'll stand up and do them. You'll have the option. I'll stay low so you can just see me. I think you can still see this camera angle. Yeah. Okay. So coming up, what we're gonna be doing is your sides or your abductors, some side step exercises. We'll also be dropping down to do fire hydrants, some side leg lifts, and a little bit of core stuff if you want. So, 20 seconds here. So Saturday, I'm gonna have my one little Vibe drink, get the full flavor of it, and then I'll probably switch it up to sip on some tequila. Now, some people are like, man, I'm gonna start. I can't start with liquor. I can't do liquor. And you can't think, you do tequila. You gotta think your Nejos, your Reposados. I mean, for your extra Nejo. Don't think silver. God, don't think Cuervo. Anything gold. There's also a difference between Cuervo Gold and a Nejo and a Reposado. Cuervo Gold is something that you should take, open it up, dump it down the drain, throw it away, and never buy it again because you're just going to scar yourself forever on what's good tequila. Okay. So coming up, we're going to do these abductors right here. Now, if you're standing, if you're working glutes out a little bit more, you can stand up and do them. It's your call, or you can stay seated. It's whatever you'd like to do right here. If you didn't hit any legs this week, then I would recommend standing up and doing them. But if you have the legs, you can stay seated. Just doing with extra quad working out. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. So what we're going to focus on right here is a minute here. And then we're going to drop down, do a fire hydrant on your right side. So if you have a mat, or you can do a pillow, something under your knees. You can actually do it on your couch if you like. It's up to you. We're going to just be focused on fire hydrant on your right side coming up. About 30 seconds. Then hit that little bit of abs, kind of give your glutes a break. Come back to these abductors again. Come down and fire hydrant on the left side. 15 seconds here. Why? 10 seconds. Those glutes burning. We got 5. Put our hands in these fire hydrants. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right side, right here. We're going to go 30 seconds here. And we're going to plank it out. Coming up. Keep your feet together if you like. $15 seconds. You can go high plank on your hands, or you can drop down your elbows and knees, or elbows and forearms. It's up to you. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30-second hold right here. You can do your hips side to side. You can do shoulder taps. You can do anything you like here. Just focus on tucking your tailbone, squeeze your glutes and abs. If you want to challenge yourself, extended plank. Walk those hands out a little bit more. Engage that core a little bit. Slide a little bit. The new floor. At 3, 2, 1. Take it back up. We're going to abductors again for a minute. We're at our minute here again. And then we're going to go down with that fire hydrant on the left side. We'll go back to that plank. So I've got just thinking to myself, I told y'all yesterday, I needed to buy, went to buy some decorations for the wall. This couch came some of the most ugly row and decorative pillows I've ever seen. So I got to order some new cases, pillowcases for those. I need to get some nails. I got to hang up. Got a big clock right here. I need to hang up above my TV. I haven't done yet. 10 seconds. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Let's hit this fire hydrant. Left side right here. Yeah, I gotta do this clock. I got a few other things I just need to hang, so I need to try not to go and buy anything, just essential purposes only. 10 seconds. I'm gonna plank it out in 5, 4, 3, 2, up, hold here. So you're gonna hold this plank for 30. Then we're gonna drop back down to our knees and hold a fire hydrant for 30 on the right side to start. 15 seconds. So we got pillowcases coming. I get some nails so we can hang this clock, water cart, a few little decorations. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was cleaning today. I forgot I had the rug. A rug I need to put down. That I was going to put down in the living room, but kind of like the hardwood. Now, unfortunately, the bedroom here has carpet. I'm not a big fan of carpet. Plus, when we move out, you got to clean it, all that jazz. So I think I'm just going to put that carpet down and just use it. So whenever I'm done, I can just pick it up and we're good. Got 5 here, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Last 30 right here. $20 seconds. If you want that challenge, you can do a little plank here. And hold that leg up, it's up to you. Last 12. Oh, would you quit your whining? You're fine. There's a little bit of crying. You got 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. All right. Take a break here for 1 minute. We're going to hit it one more time and we're done. All right. So we're going to do that one more time. Then we're done. We'll have a little break on everything. And then I'm going to shower. Desperately need to shower. Back and forth, being in and out of the sun. Start to kind of smell slightly. But so at least we're sweating, right? One way or the other. Tomorrow we're going to run back 5:30. A little bit of everything. We'll toss some legs back in. A little bit more hamstring work tomorrow. We'll definitely do some sort of squat. But all right, let's knock it out. Last one, get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Minute here, fire hydrant, plank. Back to this, fire hydrant, plank. And hold fire hydrant until we're done. But yeah, we'll do a little bit of everything tomorrow, focusing more on a little extra quad work since we didn't do a lot today. We've got some core, so we'll focus on your upper body a little bit. I like to put a little bit more emphasis on our arms, I think, tomorrow since we did Monday. Wednesday, or Saturday, Jesus, today, right? So Wednesday, chest back abs day. So Saturday, we'll strengthen that in a little bit. And Sunday, maybe we'll go a little bit extra legs. I think people wanting to do more legs and abs, which is fine. We can do whatever you guys want. But our last will be dealer's choice. It'll be our last day, right? Or is it? No. Yeah, 3. Let's hit this fire hydrant. 2, 1. Drop down. Fire hydrant right side. 15 here. We'll go to that plank. We got about 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it up. Then get out right here. 30 seconds here. We go with those abductors again. Now, I'm going to, on this last one, if you want, when we do the fire hydrant at the end, you can hold it in a high plank position. You can kind of work the abs out as well while we're going. Yeah, 5 here. We're going to sit back up in 4, 3, 2, 1. Back those abductors. Here. From here. Gotta figure out movies tonight. What to watch tonight? Man, I think I might. I mean, obviously, mainly sticking to a lot of comedy. I want to see. I think it's Teachers Fight. Is that what it is? It's got Ice Cube in it, and it's got the one guy from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And I'm drawing like I'm saying. Also, it's in Horrible Bosses. That movie was actually really funny. I watched that the other day. I watched that, and I guess it was a few months back. See, I can't figure my days out. I liked it a lot, so I might watch that tonight. That'd be a good movie to watch. If you haven't seen it yet, I believe it's Teachers Fight. We'll look it up here in a second. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go down fire hydrant left side. So we're fire hydrant left side. I'll look this movie up real fast. Laptop fist fight. Horrible score on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't love Rotten Tomatoes at all. I don't like Rotten Tomatoes. I like my preference. We got 3, 2, 1. Hot plank. Last 90 seconds here. fist fight. I thought it was funny. It is about the teachers are getting laid off. They're trying to figure out who's going to keep their job. They do budget cuts. And one of the teachers makes some sort of snide comment to the other teacher, Ice Cube, and then he threatens to fight him after class at the end of the day. 3, 2, 1. And I believe it might be the last day of school as well. I don't remember for sure. The last day for the year. But it was good. Funny, kind of, again, cheesy comedy, which are usually right up my alley. 15 seconds, and we're going to switch sides. We have 45 seconds left in our day, and then the beast will be able to come out of its cage. I hear you back there, big guy. It's rough me and you. Got 5, switch in 4, 3, 2, 1, bump it up. This is it right here. Last 30 seconds of our day. You have 20. Stretch that knee up high. Slide just a little bit here. 15 seconds. 2, 1. We are done and done. Knee bands off. So let's see those again. So later next week. Man, thank you all so much for tuning in. Those of you that are watching this, sorry pre-recorded, we appreciate you. Again, like it, subscribe, share with your friends, share with me. We'll share the stories. We've had a good turnout this week. A lot of people. So we just keep grinding. I think the good weather's helped out a lot. So we're just going to keep pushing. Again, if you have any questions on some of the workouts you want to do, if we're needing to do any more like FaceTime training, let me know. We still have some time to do with that. Obviously, we got a lot of free time. So yeah, guys, man, I love you all so much. Appreciate you. We will see you tomorrow, 5:30, a little full body Friday. Let's have a good one.